Okay, happy summer. Things are still challenging in this country, in this world. It's Cancer season, and I'm recording this on the new moon in Cancer. And it's my birthday week, and I'm here at my in-laws in their beautiful garden. So I wanted to share a practice that has been helping me this week. So if you come to your hands and knees, you might start in melting heart pose. So this is linking the spring, end of spring to summer. So your knees can go as wide as you'd like, tilting your pelvis up and back, reaching your arms forward, dropping your head. Setting your intentions and notes and goals for how to stay focused for liberation for all people. And so part of that, Cancer rules your center and how we hold our emotions and our feelings. So push-ups help with that. And when you feel strong physically, you'll feel strong in other ways. So I like to have knees bent, feet up. This is not a weak way to do push-ups. This is a progression. And if you're unable to do push-ups from here, consistently, then that's not going to help you. So it's more valuable to do your push-ups from here and get strong with it and be able to do, 3 sets of 10 or something. So I'm going to take 10. Back to melting heart. And then to table. Take your arm raises from there. And then I'm going to step my right foot forward to a low lunge. Get settled into how that feels. I'm going to curl the back toes under, lift the knee up, and feel into it. While here, I'm going to take some arm spirals. So that right arm comes up. So you welcome a bit of a twist into your center and for your spine. And for all of these shapes, you get to find your own expression of how you want to practice, how you want to nurture. I'm going to drop the back knee down, but keep the back toes curled under and come up, lifting the arms. And coming back down. Set that right knee back, take some cat-cow. And then go to the left side. So I'm gonna get connected to this side and how it feels. Curl the back toes under. And then begin that opening. From here, lift up, sweep the arms. Back to cat-cow. I'm going to step the right foot forward again, and this time come into a pyramid fold. So the back left toes curl under, lift up, straighten out the legs as much as you're able. You might keep your knee bent and have your center touching the thigh. Just drop your head. You might use props. I love this shape as one to reflect, and to imagine yourself with an outer layer, a boundary, a shell, and just nurture all that's in there and all the feelings that are coming through. From here, I'm going to come into pigeon pose. So I'm going to walk that right foot, drop it under, and come right into it. So you can decide to do a different version if you'd like. I'm going to keep the chest up for a moment. Maybe pulse down. From here, I'm going to lean to the right, sweep the back leg around to the front, and go right into some rock and roll up and back. I'm going to go into a snail version of shoulder stand. You can just keep rocking and rolling, whatever works for you. And then from here, you could straighten the arms and roll over top of your hands to come up into fish pose. And then release. And we're gonna go to the other side. I'm gonna come back to table. And maybe just take a moment with arm raises, cat-cows. And when you're ready, step that left foot forward, back toes, right toes curl under, your version of pyramid. Holding yourself through your breath, through all the different sensations. When you're ready, transitioning to your pigeon pose on this side. From here, I'm going to go into the same snail / shoulder stand. I'm going to try shoulder stand. It doesn't always work for me, so it depends on where I'm at in my current body and cycle. And that's a good lesson for all things. So this transition could be what you want to make of it, your own expression. I'm gonna roll onto my hands, come back up through fish. I love fish pose for that invitation to courage, even when we're afraid. That's what that pose imbues to me. Okay. Oh, I forgot the roll-up crunches. So a lot of this is, I like to infuse what I learned from my teachers in mindful strength, Catherine and Kyle and Chris, with my 2 decades plus of yoga asana experience. So finding your own practices and rituals that are unique to your growth and healing are, I think, just so beautiful to how we can each heal. So one of those ways, again, for your center for this Cancer season, is to stretch out and come up to do these roll-up crunches. You could also come up like this. If you want to keep your knees bent, roll up, reach through. In different ways, you could go off to the sides. All right. I'm going to do one more set of push-ups. Try to get up to 10, somewhere between 7 to 10 reps. Last thing here, taking a downward dog. And then I'm going to walk hands and feet to one another to hang in a forward fold. And from here, come rolling all the way up, opening to the sun. Whatever phase you're in. And then rest. So maybe you'll have time in a garden to rest. Maybe you're heading to a beach and you can take a long shavasana, lying down, legs up a chair, legs up the wall. hope that was helpful and you take as much time as you need to rest. I'm going to suggest if you follow Chani Nicholas, you can see the organization that she supports and that her wife supports for supporting those in need during this time, for abortion funds. There's so many resources, so keep sharing with each other, and I don't know, sending love to all of you.